and I will have to be very cautious if I try to put this on and show you guys what it looks like because I don't have pants on right now. So. And I didn't really need to tell anybody that because that was supposed to be my secret.
Meet a charming lady.
Oh, it's not me, darlings. It's my wig. I call it charming lady because it's natural in all situations. Behind my desk, in front of the camera, or with my favorite man.
Hey guys, so welcome back. I have been trying really hard to film this tonight, and it's become a struggle. But I am determined because I want to look at wigs as we all want to. And I've been watching too much Brad Mondo.
The limit does not exist.
And I have been seeing red hair. I know I would look terrible with red hair. It would not go with my skin tone at all. I do not have any Irish in me.
You hit like a wee lass.
And I know that trying to do anything to this would be a terrible, terrible idea. Blue pretty much does not come out of hair. Also, my hair, I didn't brush this, so it looks rough right now. But obviously the reason why I don't care what it looks like is I am about to put wigs on that I got from FashionWigs. FashionWig, F-A-S-H-O-N, as you will see in the title. And I like to look up wigs and see just what they look like in real life, because and sometimes you can't even see the wig on just a head by itself. I actually almost bought some more wigs, even though I haven't even opened these yet, and they wouldn't show them in real life. So I knew that that was a bad sign. But I couldn't find any reviews. I don't want to say that. I think there was at least one review that I saw. It wasn't really the kind of hair that I was looking for. When I go for wigs, I mean, I have blue hair in everyday life. I go to work as a scientist with this hair and these nails, which one is broken. And I expect people to take me seriously. And then I get mad when people laugh at me. That's not true. I like attention. So I bought wigs, and I felt like I would be self-important enough to review them. Like I said, I am not anyone that you should listen to regarding wigs. I do kind of know what stuff is supposed to look like. I do not put in the effort to make them look good. I just have a bunch of cheap wigs hanging around my house that I am too self-conscious to leave the house in. I really wish I had that confidence to just put on new hair every day. Maybe I'll get there someday. But until then, I am going to wear wigs at my house, I guess. I don't know. So I want to interrupt you really quick to make a quick disclaimer that when I filmed this, I may or may not have been a tiny bit compromised and either didn't think of just looking up what I had actually bought, or just thought that it was going to be too much effort. And so I didn't know at all what I was supposed to be getting. Well, I looked them up today, and these don't resemble at all what I bought. And I actually kind of think that it benefited the filming, because rather than be an apoplectic drama queen over it, I was just kind of able to review them as just cheap wigs, because I don't know if I would have been as, I don't know, flexible in my review if I had actually known what they had been advertised as. I don't want to refill my outro, so I'm just going to go ahead and say at the top that I would not recommend buying fashion wigs. They are not just bad quality, they are not what you are thinking you're ordering. And it's not even just kind of where the bait and switch, where you see something that looks good and then you get the wig, but at least it's the same color, but it's just a little thinner and raggedy. These just straight up weren't even the same thing, not even close. I would make an attempt to return them, but I just kind of have a feeling that they might get lost in the mail. So I'm just going to go ahead and keep them and see maybe if I can do something fun with them later. Yeah, I mean, if you want to gamble and, you know, just buy some cheap wigs, 20 bucks a piece, I guess, go ahead. Just don't be fooled by the pictures. I am still going to link them below.
I am also going to link this one and the one that I wear at the end. I believe that they're actually the same price, or really close to the same cost as those other ones. And clearly they're much nicer. The one at the end is a lot nicer than this one, but whatever. So yeah, I guess enjoy my confusion, and I'll see you guys right now.
So, FashionWig. I feel like I got something curly. I kind of like to surprise myself, to be honest.
Big mistake. Big. Huge.
There's not even like an order form in here with these. They just threw wigs in a bag with no purchase form or anything like that. Okay, well, whatever. I don't recall. How long is this? I recall this hair being much more red. That is so crinkly. Let's go ahead and take this out of the package. Look how long this plastic is. I don't like wigs this long. I don't know. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to cut this. I mean, you can't even see where it stops. I guess in this lighting it looks a little bit more red, but it wasn't supposed to be kind of this burgundy red. I think it was kind of supposed to be more of a Jessica Rabbit red, but I mean, I think it was $33. The hair is actually not too shiny, so I like that. Because I've definitely gotten some wigs that I had to powder before because they were so shiny. But this is definitely shedding everywhere. This feels quite thin. And I don't know what this is. Obviously I'll probably put a picture of it somewhere around my head at some point. But I definitely probably remember this being much thicker than this. So it does feel nice. The hair isn't too shiny. It's not tangling very easily. So that's nice. This is also not a lace front. I don't know why I thought these were lace front. They probably didn't even say that they were lace front, but I really had it in my head that they were lace front. And I've gotten cheap lace fronts. I think I've gotten a lace front for about the same cost that this was, and it was much thicker. If these turn out to all be a total bust, I might just go put that wig on, just to feel some kind of accomplishment. I can see through this wig because it's so thin. Let me go. Okay, don't move your head. Move just your hand. Jesus. I'm just gonna try to show you the seam of this wig. Cover your face. That's how YouTube hand works. All right. So you can see that it's just folded over. This wig is bad. I'm quite sad. I knew that it was gonna go this way. So I am gonna cap it up. Oh, that's another thing that's a bummer. Hit puberty all of a sudden. To be completely honest, I didn't grab a wig cap because I don't remember the last time that I bought a wig and didn't get free wig caps. That sounds really kind of entitled, that I'm mad that they didn't give me something for free, but it just kind of goes unspoken that when you buy wigs you get a free wig cap, and then they usually give you some super random thing that has no English on it, and you're like, I don't know what this does. I think I got some hair Velcro. I don't know what that does. Is it for wigs? It just kind of showed people using it to make parts in their hair. I still think I have it, because I'm like, what if I need hair Velcro sometime in the future? I'm gonna have to go to Thailand to buy this shit. So I am gonna have to go get one of my wig caps that's probably super stretched out and will not hold my hair very well, especially with how fluffy and just fucked up it is right now. But I don't think it's gonna matter, because these wigs are not gonna look good. But I'm still excited to put them on. So I'm back with my box of random hair accessories. Let's see here, I got a clip-on ponytail in a hair color that is not my hair anymore. Wow, did I put that in the dryer or something? Wow, this looks bad. It's been sitting in a shoebox for probably at least a year. My new wig's already on the ground. Yeah, no. Why? Oh, I know what this wig is. It's not good looking. Ooh, do you guys remember these things? I feel like I'm almost putting off putting on this wig. That totally looks real, right? I feel like this is a look right here. I feel very glamorous in my wig cap for some reason. I'm feeling very Gina Gershon right now.
I used to love doggy chow.
Oh, this already looks. Look at that. I didn't even show you guys that. Guys, what is this? What is that? Why would you take the time to sew this hair here and put it underneath this band? I don't understand the logic in that. Ugh, this doesn't even fit on my head. I don't know. It's thin, but I mean, it's thin for a wig. It's not thin for a real person's hair. Look at this. I feel like it doesn't have a whole lot to spare. Let's see if I can stand up and not have my pants be shown to not be here. I don't like hair this long. I really want it to probably be a little bit longer than my own natural hair. I don't know. The more I have it on and the more it sheds all over my legs and on the floor, I'm a little bit more excited about it, actually. I kind of feel like I might be able to fix this. See, I know that wigs are actually supposed to lie pretty flat, and that's what makes them look less wiggy. When I'm putting extra hair on my head, I want my hair to be big. I love big hair, still to this day. And I am bummed that I can't do pageant hair anymore because it makes me look really old. I kind of just really wish I could see what that looked like back there. Oh, I have another mirror. Okay, let's see here. Okay, how do mirrors work? What's going on here? This is so hard. I don't know. I'm just gonna have to go back to the footage. Yeah, I don't know. The more I look at myself in it, I'm kind of enjoying it, I think. Oh. When I pull this back, that's a really good look right there. I actually kind of like it. It's kind of growing on me a little bit. Maybe this is gonna be like the Fashion Nova where I talk a bunch of shit, then I actually end up liking everything. Okay, Big Red, you go in the box of forgotten hair, I guess. What do we have next? I think I'm going to save the blonde for last. My hair is so blue, absurdly blue. I think one night I looked at myself in the mirror, or saw a picture of myself or something, and I was like, this is insanity. This hair is insane.
Are you crazy? Are you out of your mind?
And I kind of wonder why people end up looking at me. And then I have to remember that I'm an Asian with blue hair, with giant drag lashes. And I think I just really forget what I look like sometimes, and how insane it probably is. We're gonna go ahead and put on a normal wig now. Not sure if that's the thing ever said. These are so long. I hate wigs this long. This is literally as long as my dog. I'm gonna stop complaining. I'm gonna slap this wig on my head. Is this really what I ordered? Because I don't know why I would order hair that was the color of my old hair. This doesn't seem logical to me. But it's had the same issue of where you can see that it's not lace front, obviously, and it's got the weird folded seam. I'm not showing it, but I'm literally covering with my hands. Okay. So this part is actually not too bad, at least in the back. In the front, it's very, very narrow, but it doesn't have the same issue as the other one. It's got the hair coming out the front of it, which is still odd, but it's at least black, and it's not coming out directly underneath the hair edge. So I guess that makes it a little bit better. Once again, this feels a little thicker, only probably because it's curly. So far, guys, I have been quite disappointed. Are all these middle part wigs? I do not do middle parts anymore. And Marsha Brady days are over.
Sure, Jan.
Oh, this would be so... I bet... Oh, this looks...
Ew.
Does it feel pretty? Alright, let's try to move this. Okay, this one is so shiny. This one looks bad. I feel like I ordered not this.
It's a fraud, it's a fraud,
it's a fraud! By now I've probably posted a picture of it up here somewhere. I don't know why I would have ordered this. I'm really gonna have to look at what this was supposed to be.
Trust me on this one. You don't want to know.
This one is all shedding everywhere, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, I don't like this one. I do not care for this wig at all. FashionWig, why do you do this to me?
Let's tell each other a secret about ourselves. I'm gonna go first. I hate you.
No, I don't. Oh, I don't have brown hair anymore. I was totally gonna be like, oh, I could use my own hairline. No, I have blue hair. You damn fool, you have blue hair. I hate this. I hate this so much. It looks so bad and cheap. I mean, just even me trying to break up the curls has already made this super frizzy. And this is as frizzy as my real hair. And that says a lot. So it's frizzy down here. It kind of looks like I just had my hair up in a ponytail for too long. How long is this thing? It goes down to here. No. Down to about my belly button. And it's so wispy on the ends. That looked bad. I don't like this. I feel like I'm doing a disservice by not having a back view of it. But I feel like nothing of value is being lost by not being able to see all ends of this wig. I mean, if it doesn't look good from the front, it's probably not going to look good from the back. So, here is the last dirty bird.
You dirty bird.
Likely, this one feels as substantial as the other ones, maybe a little bit thicker. Might just be the way it's packed, or it's probably like 3 feet long or something. It's a meter of hair. Please send me a meter of hair for $30. This one is a lot softer. This hair almost has a coarse feeling to it. I don't like the way that one feels. This one feels actually quite nice. And maybe it's because the curls are a lot looser, so I'm not having to brush through it so much. This, with the exception of it being so wispy at the ends, I don't know what's going on with that. It just kind of looks like I would probably want to chop off this whole thing, because I think this just looks really bad at the ends here. But maybe it'll look good when it's on.
BTW, this is what I ordered.
This one has the same stupid folded seam as the red one. Oh, this. I have never had a wig just instantly bring me down like 2 points. I was excited for 2 seconds about this. This wig has very white chicks vibe.
Squeeze me? Oh no, you dick.
Oh, it's even worse up here. These wigs have an astonishingly poor quality to them. And like I said, I'm not overly entitled. You know, I'm not expecting too much, even though I kind of am.
The worst betrayals always come from the ones we trust the most. Okay.
But I have bought cheap wigs on Amazon for the same cost. Or I've bought wigs for the same cost on Amazon, and they have been far, far better. These have been quite disappointing. I think the color by itself looks kind of pretty. On my skin though, no, it looks very bad. The color of this hair against my skin looks incredibly bad. This is not a good look for me. And I'm pretty sure if I put it in the middle, we look just as bad. Oh, look at that. That's good. I don't even see any point of strapping in on this. Will it really make a huge difference? Okay, I don't think it matters. I was just trying to latch this wig on. It's really... I know that would help it. It's really not going to matter with this. Sheila, this looks bad. Oh, and look at that. I really hate that. These like ghetto wispy, these wispy ends They almost look like really bad hair extensions. I feel like somebody on the internet could still save this. Somebody could definitely make this something wearable, but the cool tone of this hair just really does not look good with my skin at all. And maybe I'm wrong, but it kind of looks more like, it looks really golden in this light, but I swear it's kind of more of an ashy blonde, and it looks really bad against my skin. So I'm gonna take this off because I feel ugly, and that's bumming me out.
Okay, so hey guys, that was probably a very jarring cut. My camera died, and so I got up to switch out my battery, and then I realized that I was hungry, and so I ate some cookies and some chips and dip, and then I realized that I was tired, so I took a nap, which for most people that would be called sleep at this time. And I was going to end in my red wig because I also went back and looked at my footage, and I had this nice little loop of hair that the OCD in me just kept thinking, please, please, please fix that loop of hair. And I kept combing it and just missing it, and I don't know how I didn't see it. I did eventually fix it, but definitely not in the time that I wish I had.
Stay calm! Everybody calm down!
But so anyway, I put this wig on. This is not from FashionWig. I don't remember where this is from. I believe it's from Amazon. Yes, this is definitely from Amazon. And this couldn't have cost more than any of these. It is a lace front. I did not really do anything to it. I just trimmed the lace, and I think I may have tried to give myself baby hairs, but it honestly already really kind of, well, no, I think I cut baby hairs. I didn't do a very good job though. That said, for really not doctoring this at all or doing anything I need to do to it, it's already pretty wearable. So you can get wigs for not a lot of money that don't look like that actually can look like they grow out of your head. Wigs are still fun, even if they're crappy wigs. Sometimes they almost seem like they're more fun when they're crappy. So it seems like we want to see stuff to complain about. People liking stuff is not fun content. So anyway, thanks guys for tuning in to this pretty not great wig review. I still had fun, and it gave me an excuse to put on a good wig. So you know what, I'm not gonna be mad about it. And I hope that I have something figured out to do this weekend, and that, I don't know, I don't really know what my next vehicle is. I still have a whole Shein haul. Man, I'm not looking forward to filming that. It's just so many clothes, and you guys see how much I struggle with my clothing hauls. I guess I just keep having to do it, and I'll get better at it. Maybe, I don't know. Finally getting my lazy ass to do a choreography video, which I actually realize I know these dances really well, so I could actually probably do them, but I'm out of shape, and things like that are hard. So I'll just have to see how I feel about that. Hopefully I will have something else coming out soon. Hopefully this video doesn't take 2 weeks to edit and release, and then it's poorly edited anyway. I've already figured out that I was having sound problems, so I'll see how well I can fix those. It can only get better from here, right guys? Please just lie to me and say that it will. As always, thanks, like and subscribe, do all that kind of stuff. I still don't really feel comfortable saying that. That's why I was always typing it at the end. I'm making it awkward now, so